Hell gamers. It is Sunday, and thus it's time to see, once again, who are the most guiltiest of gears. Got a little shorter, but hopefully all the more sweeter card tonight. 3 matchup. We got Trencher Sin versus Radoon Leo. Elda Potemkin versus Gory Jam and Karvis. Dizzy versus Kinuski Baiken. Okay, Guide versus Biking. Hell yeah! I'm actually gonna open up the Okay Guide lore a little bit more once Reigen gets here. Let's analyze the card a little. So Trencher Sin versus Radoon Leo. The Trencher is definitely much more known for his soul play previously, but apparently trying his hand on new characters. Radoon, definitely the more experienced player in terms of at least his character. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that matchup disadvantage, obviously, Sin does make Leo's life a living hell if played according to the plan. On a theoretical level, very difficult matchup for Leo because of Big Driver and Leo's mobility disadvantages, I would say. But we'll see how much that theoretical aspect of the matchup plays into the actual match itself. We'll see if Trencher has all the stuff down. I know he has the knowledge, but on a it's such a big difference between theoretical level and actually bringing all that know-how into real matches, having the muscle memory, having the routine. And when it comes to routine, Radoon definitely isn't on the lacking end of the spectrum. Oh, Trencher was playing against Capitalist this weekly. How did the matches go? Also coming up, Elda versus Gory. Gonna be interesting. The matchup itself, like Potemkin versus Jam, is very interesting since, I mean, usually you would think in fighters that have to go really close to Potemkin, you'd think those characters would have disadvantages against that big man who takes no damage and deals a shit ton and has the 3-frame command crab threat. But on a theoretical level, it isn't necessarily so. Both of those characters are very explosive. Some of Jam's basic BMB parts, like PK combos, are a little limited because Potemkin is very fat. You have to go for combos that, you know, add more hits, stuff like that. But she also does have that special 2D into jump cancel route, which can give her some additional routes as well. Expecting to see pretty sweet and even matchup for that middle matchup. And then obviously we have Karvis versus Kinuski. Should we this little icon here, the Oki book, that's a little small, don't you think? Should we enhance? Yep, that's the classic, the fated, the legendary Karvis Dizzy Oki book. You know, you could definitely make a meme out of this. It's like, insert a picture where what the Oki doc is actually like, and then there's like a Google Doc of, I don't know, How many pages is the actual doc? Like 9 pages, 8 pages? What the doc actually is, and then the second picture is what people think it actually is. And this image right here is what people think. 14. That's a pretty respectable document, to be honest. Being able to write so much shit just on your Okizeme. Then again, my Sin Oki guide is also like, I don't know, 10 pages, so. But it's like, you can write a lot of shit if you're good at speculating, writing random shit, you can make any guide into a massive one, to be honest. But I would imagine, in my mind, Karvis's DC Oki guide is very like on point and full of technical details, because DC is just that kind of a character. Where's the Venom Oki manuscript? If there's somebody to write it. Nobody made a guide? That's too bad. To be honest, it takes so much time and effort to, you know, make comprehensive guides like this. Like, anybody can make a quick, I don't know, basic video guide and whatnot, but I think one of the biggest problems when it comes to guides in games like these, they tend to be very prolonged. There might be too much information, so those are kind of difficult to browse through. Oh, Venom Oki doc is 3 times longer than mine. Alright. Who's the author of that? Yeah, a lot of characters have like so many options for their Oki. Especially when you have like a lot of moving variables, such as, well, Venom and Dizzy are very prime examples. They have a lot of shit they can summon in different places, different ways, and set those initial, I guess, what should we call them? Initial kind of like projectiles that act like melee as a disc. Either way, there's a lot of
Brah, brah, brah.
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
Bullet. All right. Gaming.
I'm so glad I'm not on voice activation.
I'm too lazy to press fucking push to talk. It's the keyboard is all the way over there, and I'm here. I will use my voice as my vehicle. That is how it shall be. That is how it should be. All right. So our first card for the day, we got what do we have?
Trencher, not Soul, but Sin.
Yes, right.
Versus Radun Leo.
Yes. Well, that's of course Leo's favorite matchup. Sin.
True. It's gonna be like matchup advantage versus experience advantage, I would say, the tail of the
definitely.
set. Because Trencher...
I feel like Trencher Soul versus Radun Leo would be pretty even as far as experience goes, but Trencher has transitioned into using Sin very recently. So there is that, definitely. However, it is, as I understand it, a horrendous matchup.
Sin makes it very nightmarish for Leo to play.
Rather. Yeah. Beak Driver is a pretty good tool in that matchup. Like,
yeah, it limits Leo's movement completely on the ground. There's essentially no... Like, if we make a bot that uses Beak Driver, as soon as you recover, there's no way to Leo to get through that if he doesn't jump. And then there's the unfortunate fact that Leo's movement options are, especially his jump options, are a little slowish and stuff like just normal instant air dash can just get anti-aired by Beak Driver, and actually gets anti-aired by Beak Driver very often. So you have to go for like very you have to make it very obvious when you're RPSing Sin, like normal jump, double jump, and then maybe use jump. What is it? 2, 3, 6 heavy is Sieges Parade to RPS, make them not anti-air you basically.
But then there's also the fact of like, usually Leo wants to make bank on those air-to-air situations with buttons like, you know, well, obviously JK, and from further away, JH, you know, Sieges Parade, in general, but your boy Sin, he's not having any of that. He's got pretty good air-to-air buttons himself. Plus, he can always just go for that air Beak Driver.
Yeah, that tool's probably pretty good, but it's one of those things he just doesn't need it. There's almost like no reason for Sin to ever jump unless Leo jumps in a position where you can just air throw pretty comfortably.
Kodane. No one cares. Literally no one cares. If you care, you should be ashamed. That's the long and short of it.
That's the only Leo move I can remember the name of. No, wait, that's like Ein, Zwei, Drei.
Yeah, that's fair. And then there's Doa and Super Doa.
Whatever those fucking things are called.
Whatever. Who gives a shit? And you know, it's like, oh, you're pronouncing this esoteric language no one speaks wrong. Listen, German people barely exist. No one gives a shit.
Ooh, yikes.
Come at me, German Guilty Gear players.
I like this. I like our good god, bad cop synergy here. Raiken is just shitting on everybody, and I'm like, yeah, maybe we can look at this from a different point of view.
Like, it always just amazes me how good you are at pinpointing the joke and ruining it. It's just amazing. Like I'm impressed, Kodane. I'm honestly impressed. Woo!
Alright, let's see. Let me check Discord, see what Mr. Radoon is up to.
Warming up his good set play. You're just the Manzai pair with Dragon as the bokeh. Yeah.
He is online on Discord, by the way.
Are we gonna get hit by the sleeping Swedish person mix-up once again? I don't know, what is it with those guys and just not being able to sleep normally? Like, apparently Martin lost to Mr. God Gamer Konanza in yesterday's tournament because he had woken up hungover at 6 p.m. Fair enough. For Sweden, that's what, 5 p.m.? but still, I'm just gonna say, maybe you guys have a problem.
I personally empathize with the inability to wake up in time for events, though.
I'll agree to Ragan versus Martin FT7 if he has just woken up and is hungover. Then I'll be okay with that. I'm all in. I can do it.
My only regret was that we couldn't see that match. And I do kind of feel bad. Konanza did say after the cast that, like, oh, people don't trust my ability. That's like, and I personally, like, I immediately after seeing the results, I went like, oh, was that an actual no-show from Martin? Because I would have never imagined that Konanza takes on one of the strongest EU Guilty Gear players just like that, like 2-0. But yeah, not to not take anything away from Mr. Kona, obviously.
I mean, he is, all jokes aside, a god gamist. Definitely, like, I'd say the strongest Dragon Ball player in Finland. Pretty much uncontested. But see, the joke is, this is a long running thing because your boy Kananza, of course, is the champion of the latest install Dragon Ball tournament, which was, as I understand it, quite big, and probably the biggest in Finland. So that's fairly impressive. However, the VODs were lost to time. They are not in existence, and therefore there is no evidence of the man's victory, and it has plagued him ever since. And I think that's just hilarious. So,
ei vode, ei tode.
Exactly.
I guess we could skip ahead and play Elda versus Gori first.
Could do. I, of course, had the pleasure of losing to Elda Potemkin yesterday. I made the critical mistake of playing a set against him before the tournament, so he had data, he had collected it, and I had wrongful data because he plays weird in sets. He does this thing where he just like collects data instead of playing properly, so I assumed that he was going to keep up those habits, but instead he went all in. Very, very smart play. For real though, I mean, Potemkin do what Potemkin do. It's sometimes you just get busted. Should have fuzzy jumped. What's the situation with Elda and Gori? Do we have to jump to the main event? Do we have to pull in Karavis and Kinosuke?
Yeah, probably AFK as well. We'll just have to play casual sets for this
hacking
stream.
Alright! Get on the fucking cab! You coward! See me! You do not have the guts! Is Trencher gonna do it? Listen. Come on. Somebody see me. What are you cowards? Sit on this cab and let me entertain this stream. I've got it. I do this every fucking week. I can play video games.
Is it maybe the time difference mix-up?
I hope not. You would think that these guys would have it down by now.
I did.
Cody, no one wants to see you lose again. Come on, man. When you've leveled up enough to actually win a set, then we can get you in here. All right, Charda, get on the cab. I'll see you. First 7, right now. Yeah, but Minister, anyone can beat you. Like, anyone. Name a person from the Nordic Guilty Gear community. Alright, Charda's coming in to fill in the dead air. I've called in the backup. The Sovmannen. Alright, Gori's here. That's good.
Alright, that's good. Gori, do you want to play your set first? I think Radun is missing in action. We could play Elda versus you set first. If that's fine.
I think you mean Charda just got set, because I would fucking embarrass him live on air. Playing his low-tier, Z-tier character. I mean, obviously I'm gonna win, just by default.
Alright, good. We got matches!
Alright, yeah, very good.
Streamer sweating profoundly.
I do not have a single drop of sweat in my entire body. I am nothing but steel, my dude. I got a game off Charta the other day. I could easily do 7 more of those. No problem. I mean, 6. Right. Yeah, good.
6 more is kind of difficult. Like twice is doable. That's why tournaments are so interesting. Case in point, Kona versus Martin yesterday.
Right? Yeah. I mean, Axel do hit like that sometimes, you know. You don't have the energy to FD in the air, and there you go.
Also, someone in the chat asked, is Leo Sin's best matchup earlier? Personally, I would say yes. People usually put like both Potemkin and Leo up there.
I feel like Leo is better just because of Potemkin factor, so to speak.
I think theoretically, Potemkin is a better matchup for Sin, but in real world, I think Leo is the better one for Sin. That's my official response.
I feel like Leo is easier to control than Potemkin because, like, the volatility of the matchup is very different. While of course Leo is a fairly high damage character as well, Potemkin is in a league of his own. You know, you get busted once, and that could be the round for you if the dice roll the wrong way. Speaking of, let's see that in action. I gotta say though, Elda might be in for a rough time if he's out here losing to Codain. Like, I mean, I don't want to be throwing any shade towards our Salt Elemental, but I'd say Gory might be a level above him. We'll see.
Yeah, interesting thing about fighting games though, there's not an easy way to determine like so if we have these two players, the other person could win against somebody, and people could consider him the less skilled player, and then there's the other player who might do the opposite. It just comes down to like player habits and stuff like that.
Yeah,
how playstyles interact with each other.
You might easily lose to someone because they wild out more than what you're used to from like higher level players. That happens. We've seen it happen in tournaments. You know, with your boy Gandhi in Ultra Street Fighter 4. For those who know what's up.
In addition to like infinite amount of other variables, such as how are the players performing today? Have they slept well? Have they had a good meal? Are they hydrated? Are they in a sound mental state? Yeah.
Are they hungover and have they just woken up?
Especially that. Rare footage. There are indeed throw breaks in Guilty Gear.
Yep. I mean, you don't do them intentionally, but they exist. Ah, there it is. Where's your fuzzy jump, Gory?
Lots of patience so far from Gory. Probably just wanting to see how Elda does if you let him do his stuff. Information gathering.
I feel like Elda doesn't deal well with impatient opponents because he has a fairly impatient playstyle himself. So usually the more patient his opponent is, the better it is for him because he likes to go in just bam. So there is that.
Ooh, that was a nice 6p reaction.
Alright, gets that card. Gotta be one. Oh my god, man blocks! Geki, I don't do that.
And then misses the buster as a result. As per usual, there's a lot of stuff that Potemkin can IB buster.
Yep.
Ooh,
that's gonna be the round. Oh, it should have been. Well, it was. In the end, just a reset. Swedish tech. You know, we learned that from our boy Zake. Sometimes a reset is better than the combo.
Funny thing that last 6 heavy would have probably been a stun as well.
Yep.
The 6 heavy counter hit 1-2 into a 6 heavy. Potemkin has a special modifier on I can't remember which moves exactly. A lot of his heavy moves for stun, obviously, in addition to...
Man was trying to go for a walk of buster. I felt that a mile away. Gory's starting to disrespect a lot more here, which is a good move. I feel like Potemkin is one of those characters that definitely has to earn your respect. By default, you shouldn't give it.
I feel
Don't be
Potemkin
afraid until you have to.
Yeah, Potemkin in general is a lot about respect and understanding like how RPS options you play make your opponent act, and also being conscious of your own RPS options.
Definitely. Because the risk reward is almost always in Potemkin's favor. If Potemkin makes the right guesses. That's kind of the nature of the character. But neutral is hard. Oh, nice.
Interesting. Using the armor there, wire seeing.
Hammer wire C, of course. Very fair tool because it costs meter. Nothing whack about that.
There's a lot of interesting interactions. You're kind of
Ooh, that was sick.
Holy!
I really like that. Very nice reaction from Gory. Oh, another Geki blocked and Buster. That's some gamer stuff right there.
Good reaction sees Gory jump out of the situation. Instant air, anti-air. And a good read from Elda, finally. Seeing Gory wants to jump out. Put that heat out there. Yeah, he's ready.
Alright, decides to burst JD. Guess he saw the danger there.
Nice.
Damn, momentum is very heavily on Elda's side here. Just going for a 2-point lead already.
That's an RC conversion you don't see very often. Doesn't deal that much damage. Forward Mega Fist in general doesn't lead into any damage at all. But Elda saw the opportunity. One more hit to finish. We take those.
Always, always. If you can spend the meter to win the round, win the game, I mean, obviously, go for it. Just gotta be sure that it does actually kill. The meter tension, the tension balance gives and it taketh away. Oh, very nice guarding from here, from Elda here. Oh, what was that parry? That was
I have to say, I wasn't expecting this many footsies from these two characters. This is actually pretty interesting so far.
Yeah. A lot of interesting interactions.
Gory probably... He's smart, he knows what's gonna happen if he goes in and fucks up. Very nice reaction from Elda.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, full screen, like the closer you are with the dragon kick, the harder it is to react to. Like close range you are not going to react to, but full screen, that's a different deal.
I don't think that Mega Fist was entirely intentional. Oh,
ooh, very late.
No conversion. Nice side switch.
Elda was trying to throw that, but a little too late.
And there it is. Ah, nice.
Counter hit 5 heavy hit confirm in 2.
Frame traps upon frame traps. A 3-point lead for Elda here. Gory is gonna have to make some adjustments.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, that was complimenting Gory's patience, and then he Ryujin's in full screen to 6p. That was that's how it be do sometimes. Commentary curse. Nice connection.
Yeah, there's the 2D. Into the jump cancels, special Potemkin routes. Kind of compensation for not being able to hit all of her BMB PK routes, for example, on the Fat Boy. Very good.
Very good use of 2D from Elda. Jam, like, is one of those characters, kind of like Slayer, who, you know, tries to close the gap with these, like, let's say commanding specials on the ground, but they are kind of adverse to moves with good actives and good foxes. So, you know, it's like if you put out 2D or something like that, then that's usually going to be a very good deal for you. Stops Jam's momentum and gives you a chance to play back.
Gory spacing himself very far away with that quick Mawarikomi and throws from... That might have actually been like a Kara throw. And a range.
We should believe that it was. Speaking of...
Actually, it doesn't take much to use Jam's Kara throw, because if you just forward throw, you get it automatically. Not that difficult to perform.
Ooh. Very good patience from Elda here. Ow! Ah, well. Spoke too soon. How does he do it? How does he block every Geki?
I see a pattern here from Elda. Every time he stops doing anything and just waits for Gory's next option, he's able to respond. Been able to, like, every time he hasn't been pressing a button, he's been blocking those axe kicks, the overheads, and same with the dragon kicks.
I guess
Yeah,
it could
look at
be a
that.
case of Gory's not really going for any other option than Geki. He's not doing the low option at all, really. At least I haven't seen it. How about? Oh, there it is. That's good. Maybe he's listening.
That's actually a tip that a lot of advanced players give you against Jam. That you probably want to block high fairly often, because her low options are not that commanding.
Yeah, and there's I've been dealing with this recently with my boy Matibo, so I've got the data. But basically, there's a fairly doable fuzzy timing for the just layer 1 low-high mix-up there. But, you know.
Yeah, the low being slightly faster than the overhead options. Yeah.
Basically, if you just try to react to the dash with a high block, you're gonna end up blocking the low because it's basically instant from the dash, and you won't have actually switched your block in time. Because obviously you can't react to the low; it's a lot faster. But you know, if you react to the dash by blocking high, then you're gonna cover both options in a fuzzy situation.
Yeah, it's interesting how big of a difference knowing something small like that makes.
Yeah, that unlocks the second layer of that very common situation, which is, you know, nice for that interactivity. Well, what this game is all about.
Ooh, yep.
Speaking of interactivity, there's some of it for you. Interactive Potemkin gameplay. Can he make this count back? I don't believe it. No, that's not a good punish on Hammer. Come on.
Yeah, Elda, once again, that's also one of the tools that if Elda is looking for your next move, he probably throws you out of that like 8 times out of 10.
Elda has very good reactions, I think, in general, and is always kind of calm under pressure. Man is a thinker.
Yeah, whenever you're contemplating on like, oh, this player has a really fast reaction time and this player doesn't, and you're thinking like, I can't react to these things. Or it very often comes down to just, you know, thinking about that one option you want to read and then stopping doing whatever you're doing. That particular, like, stopping doing what you're doing is very difficult. Often you see people like press a button and then they say, oh, I couldn't react to it. Well, no shit, because you were doing something else.
Hey, wasn't Guilty Gear Strive delayed? Yep, and that's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing.
Very meaty. Trishula there.
This is not looking great for Gory, I gotta tell you. That's 5-0 now.
Dirty vision pluck. You'll just have to guess when Potemkin throws out that big pillar of fire and does something behind it. It's either gonna be a high or low. Take your pick. 50% chance to be right.
It's not like Gory's playing particularly bad. He just can't really close out. You know, he just does not have the She doesn't have enough. Making good plays, but when it counts, he gets caught. But
Yeah, Eldest is being able to match his pace very well.
Yep.
And we were talking about the like same character players with different playstyles earlier.
I'm not sure if baiting a burst in that situation is very smart, considering the life lead situation. I don't think Gory was going to do it. Maybe in another timeline. Maybe. Didn't matter in the end.
Jisula.
Elda is definitely a fan of Shurshula. It's a tool. Oh. Oh my goodness. Such patience from Elda, not pressing anything there. Just watching out. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he blocks the overheads, what is there to be afraid of? He once in a while gets thrown and maybe load once in a blue moon, but that's it. He can definitely take those as a Potemkin player.
Alright, momentum was in Gory's favor, but... Oh,
Good
blitz! You need to show that option, because if you don't, then Potemkin kind of gets to do that safe jump setup for free, which is just, you know, not a good time.
But not a good idea to grow too over...
Absolutely not, because Potemkin can easily just make the blitz not hit, and then you're gonna get buster.
Yeah, there's this one very common option, empty command grab that totally blows up that option.
But you gotta show it. It's gotta be there for that RPS to happen. Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Ooh, that's a good one. Fortune finally favoring Gory.
That's gonna be good damage on the board, but it's also gonna give Elda burst back, almost, in its entirety. So he might still get it at the end of this round. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gotta bait it. Oh, or not. That's it. That's gonna kill.
Very smart going into the super as soon as possible. Gory finally on the board.
It's just 1 to 5. I mean, easy. Just when you know what, like, you know, 6 more games. That's it. It doesn't even have to be all in a row. You can still lose one.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, let's see how Elda performs under pressure, because that was the first time Gory actually put Elda's back against the wall in a situation where he could lose a match.
That is true. Still, you know, with that kind of a lead in this set, I don't think Elda's feeling the pressure yet.
Yeah, for sure.
Good burst.
Oh, this could be Yeah, both players know.
Yeah, that was dangerous. That was definitely dangerous on both sides.
Good idea, the throw punish.
Oh, I like that. That's really good.
Yeah, and the jump heavy hitting behind Jan.
Oh, no. Can we get another?
Oh, he has all the reads in the world.
Gotta love Danger Time. I don't know what people are complaining about. That mechanic is sick, dude.
I mean, the idea behind it from the higher-ups was that it's interesting for the people watching the game. It makes it more hype. And it's basically players hate it, viewers love it. Kind of a thing.
I love it. I love it even as a player because, all right, so if you play May, right, you know, you press 6K in mortal counters and you get a full charge 6H. How cool is that?
I mean, I like it as well. I just DPS Sin and Lamau.
Lamau. Oh. Yo! Footsie Ryujin? That was a whiff punish. I believe. Come on, Gory. Let's do this. You've got the pressure.
Ooh,
nice!
Finally landing, Geki. Oh, but that fight. Oh my god. Opted to blitz low. Interesting.
Clean stuff. Crisp. Alright! Now it's 6-1. Now, Gory needs to win a measly 6 games in a row in order to make this happen. Let's see how it goes. I, for one, believe in him. Of course I do. I'm not partial to either of these players. I am a neutral party. Go Finland, though. Nice Buster.
Oh. When they play that option, you can definitely sense the... that's so disrespectful. Waking up with a Buster and when it actually works.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it works, then you're the fool. No one else can be blamed for that shit except you.
Oh, I think that was an OTG burst. So pretty safe, even if Elda threw away his burst.
What was that? Footsie Buster?
Very nice, hit confirm. 2D jump cancel, with a decent corner combo. Nice, crossing up.
That's not gonna be enough for the kill, but...
Ooh, misses the clean hit as well.
Okay, I mean... I don't know. With Elda having that much meter, I don't think that was a smart play. Maybe to catch backdash, yeah, but like... I don't know. I see what the point was. Alright, strong start from Gora here.
And just like that...
So it goes. Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, listen.
Oh! Alright, it's okay. Elda dropped it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, had to RC that.
The RPS.
Oh, nerves of steel. Oh, that was nice. FDing the 6P, going for the throw. There's a chance here. Takes a card. Max Ryujin at the ready. When will it rip?
Nice, stepping under 5 heavy. Ooh.
Oh!
Critical combo drop.
Ah, man. Ah, man. Ah, the tension. There it is. That.
Oh,
no, not like this. No, Gotti, no. That was the round.
that was so unfortunate. Such a good instant air dash to punish the slow move, but he dropped it. Damn.
And yes, Osmiridium, I do believe Elda got hit by exactly one Geki.
Wait,
Also, I think the room just died.
I think my game just crashed.
All right, that was the set was so upsetting. A 7-1 straight off the bat. The game decided to close. There's nothing we can do about it. But hey, at least it happened after the set and not during it. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Gavin. Blessings be. Woo! Let's get this set back up and.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know if that was my computer, but my game just closed. It was very interesting.
Anyway, that was a really, really good set, regardless of the score, because I think, both players showed some interesting stuff there, and Gori definitely put up a fight. It's weird seeing those sets where, the fight always feels like it go either way, but regardless of that, Elda just always was the one to close out those rounds. And that's a fairly commanding thing. That's the beauty of this game, though.
Can you check if the new lobby link is actually directing people to this lobby?
Yeah, I'll just join through Steam, because we're friends, so I can do that, friend.
But I kind of want to paste that link to the Swedish Discord. Let's see.
Has Radun been resurrected from the dead? That's the important question here.
Let me Let me ping him once more in the Swedish Discord.
7-1. It was close though. I feel like I should have lost at least 2 sets more. Yeah, there was a lot of situations where it was really close, but then just something very critical was missed, like a last minute conversion or that sort of thing. I guess that might be nerves. You're performing on this big stage in front of all these people. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, Radun's still away. So I guess let's play the main event then. If
Not much else we can do, no.
Yeah, if Karvis and Kinuski are ready.
Man, I'm very torn in this matchup because I hate both of these characters. I'll be honest with you. I do not enjoy playing against Dizzy. I do not enjoy playing against Viken, but it's kind of like, you know, I wouldn't want to put up my dukes and go fighting against Godzilla or Mothra. You know, I'm just a man. But seeing Godzilla and Mothra fight against each other, like, there's a charm to that, right? You know, I feel like I'm partaking in that. Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm not on the receiving end of any of the bullshit I hate. So it's like I can enjoy it as a part, third party.
Yeah, I would say not liking the Viken matchup is definitely it's not uncommon. Like generally, characters that force you to play in a completely different manner than what you're used to in fighting games. Those are I feel like those are generally the matchup that people hate the most. And historically, Viken has been a prime example of a character who makes you do that.
Honestly, it's not even Azami so much in my case. When it comes to Viken, I think it might be just the matchup in itself, like on the side of like, you know, Viken's kit, her buttons, that sort of thing. Because I feel like it's fairly disadvantageous for Mei because of Viken's really strong air buttons and like ground buttons as well. JS is a fucked up button. is the way I put it. And
JS
Viken just has those responses to common things that Mei wants to do and accomplish in neutral. And then there's Azami on top of that. And I feel like Dizzy is kind of a similar situation. Dizzy, on paper, is better for Mei because of it being Dizzy. And, you know, if you get a hit in, then, you know, you're fine, usually. It's just that the actual neutral against Dizzy is such chaos that I can't enjoy it. And then you get hit by, like, JH and... Oof. Dizzy JH is a pretty good button. Mei players complaining about air buttons. Nice meme, Minister. Did you come up with that one on your own? Is that like an original? Is that a Minister original? How long did it take you to come up with that one? That's a pretty good one. I hadn't heard that one before, dude. I'll give you an LMAO, my man. Even an LOL on top of that. Really funny stuff. Anyone hear that one about Venom 6P? Original jokes here on this stream.
God damn. Right, Carvis himself has gone on record and said that he's not very well versed in this matchup.
I think it's one of those cases where Viken is just not a very well represented character in the scene here in the Nordic region. There's like, what, 2 Viken players, one of them being Shinjin, who's retired because he's an old, handsome man. Family man at that. But then we've got Kirosuke representing. Probably the only, like high-level Viken that I can name off the top of my head.
Yeah, especially in the EU.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But we'll see. It's like Garvis wants to practice this matchup. Who's he gonna play against? The fucking Genoski?
I feel like a lot of difficulties in DC matchups come down to, you know, whether you can perform your Oki
Mativa
well or not.
literally just talked about Shinjin for like 2 minutes there. So yes, you did miss something. That button. Is that far S or like what button is that?
5 heavy.
5 heavy. It's very strong. Good boxes. Very fast for a 5 heavy. Feels a lot like Mei's 5H.
Gets the big throws. I think I threw so many of those, kinda reminiscent of blocking Zato. Having to fuzzy jump between all of those puppet hits to get out of the big throws.
There it is, JS. It's
Ooh.
a very powerful button.
Blocking
Imagine
DK.
Rosazen. That doesn't happen. How did that happen? Was that a lucky lucky coincidence, or?
You always ask yourself, were they up backing and just happened to stand up and block that properly? Or did they really react to it?
It's Dizzy, so I'm pretty sure they're up backing.
As far as I know, DK Yozensen starts way too fast to react to.
Yeah,
So,
there's no way. Like, it's not a thing you react to, it's a thing you expect. If you see Baiken dashing up at that range, then you can sort of expect it to be a thing, especially if it closes out the round.
ooh, very nice check. So I think out of Azami follow-ups, the K version, the Mawarikomi option that just moves biking out of the way is the most useful one against Dizioki. Very nice combo.
Kinosuke still going for it. Nice 6P.
That was such a nice transition from a throw whiff into an anti-air. Saw Karvis jump out, and since Karvis didn't really capitalize on the escape, take the
On the
anti-air.
note of good buttons, Baiken 6P is probably one of the best ones in the game. Button's pretty ridiculous.
Bike in 6P is pretty okay. Reaches
Pretty
far.
okay. Reaches far, and you get a fairly okay conversion out of it. Nothing incredible, of course, but you know, it's if it's near the corner, then then she can go into dust loops and gets Oki, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's great. I love it. I sure wish I had one of those.
Ooh, he definitely had the read, was trying to match Karvis's jump.
Oh, nice backdash.
Yep, there's the Mawarikomi gets Kinosuke out of the sticky situation.
Oh my god, that was actually really nice spacing. Just tries to run in through all of it. Brave.
Yeah, he was
not sure if it was smart, but brave.
banking on Karvis charging that fire projectile a little bit more.
That's gonna be it. Kinosuke is just really solid when it comes to conversions and pickups. Like man just knows like when he can do any given conversion. Very rarely does he leave anything on the table. It's just you know, like, if I can squeeze out this bit of damage here, I'm gonna do it. Looking good. Ugh, I hate that. That's just a high-low mix-up, but it looks gross.
Opting to not Azami this time. I saw that, but there's a red Azami.
What a burst! He feels that one. He's like, oof, I sure bursted there. Not a great idea.
Yeah, that's the actual disgusting stuff that you have to deal with against Baiken. In places where other characters will just have to respect your offense, Baiken doesn't have to. If they have the execution to pull off a tight Azami or even a red Azami, yeah, you'll have to switch it up and change the structure of your offense.
Baiken does not know the meaning of respect. Baiken does not need to know the meaning of respect. Really, it's probably bad if you respect your opponent with this character.
Like, theoretically, if you don't want to respect, you don't have to. Like, that's where you're always RPSing against Baiken comes from. Even if she's in block stun, she can RPS you. And you'll have to take part in that RPS minigame.
How does Red Azami work? It's a guard cancel Azami. So, you know, if you make the timing, then you can basically... If your opponent uses block strings that are predictable, then you can bank in on that by doing a red Azami. And
Technically speaking, she can enter the Asami state even during block stun, but the amount of active frames is lowered, so it's more difficult to perform a red Asami.
it's like what frame?
Yeah, I can't remember the exact frame data, but it's pretty tight, so you have to know what you're doing.
So the more you use the same block strings, the more likely it gets that Baiken is gonna go for that red Azami and fuck your shit up. So.
And combined with the fact that you can go for Azami follow-ups during hit stop, yeah, it's technically not a guard cancel, but it kind of acts as her old guard cancels. Kind of same, but kind of not.
It's a kind of guard cancel.
Very similar concept. Disrupts your autopilot offense.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a misinput on the TK Yozan.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, and he blocks it down. Garv is very conscious of that.
Want to go for a couple more of those mix-ups? There it is!
Yeah, third time's the charm.
I mean, if there's meter to spend, let's go for it. Ah, man. Commanding performance from Kinuski so far.
It's a good point you made there. If you have the meter, like, it's still your turn afterwards.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the round, you'll very gladly spend meter for anything that forces them to keep blocking.
Oh, alright. Good clash for Garvis there. Garvis being a little bit too careless with these summons. Or maybe it's more that Kinuski is just not letting him get away with it. Always keeping that pressure on, which is of course very important in this matchup.
Very nice IB against Rokkonsogi. Gives you a decent punish. I think -6 or -5 on block.
Yeah, I being Rokkonsogi is like one of the key parts of this matchup, really. Like,
if you don't do it, like,
ooh, man, honestly thought that you could burst against Baiken in the corner. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
All right, deciding to spend
Also,
the burst to end
can we
part.
talk about how Kinuski just beautifully built that super during that combo? Just, whew, optimal.
Might have been able to take it with a normal super, but nah, little details. When you better be safe than sorry, to be honest, in most cases.
Would you look at that? Radun has arrived. Just almost an hour late. It's all
Excellent.
cool, man.
We can play that after this set. Ooh, still having time to use 2S there. You know, when I see Kinuski play, it just... He seems so cold. He's like a machine, and I mean that in a good way. He's just performing very well. It's as if you don't see the human errors behind his play at all. At least that's the kind of...
The one part where his human side shows is when he's one of those players. It's very easy to tell when he's feeling himself, which is very often against me at least. he likes to style it, but he does it so cleanly that you can't even like. You know, he doesn't get careless with it. It's more like when he knows he can play with his food, he will. It's that sort of. It's confidence.
Very nice read this time. Garvis predicting the Maori Komian gets a throw. And now finally a really good looking round for Garvis. Gets a good combo and Garvis on the board. 1-3.
Whew. All right. Not free. That's always good to see.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
There's the dreaded jump S from Baiken. So many good tools to control the space.
Man, you just can't really keep Baiken out.
Ooh, very nice.
Like Tatami does so much work in this matchup.
The one downside of Tatami is when you're performing it, you're in the air and you're kind of vulnerable if the opponent is in a good position.
Glide in over the or before the actives of the tatami actually start. Yeah, and it is in counter hit state, as I recall. I think it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember. Good 6B. A lot of characters don't have a like far-reaching button enough to kind of tag you, challenge you out of it, air to air. I think this is Jump Heavy might do it, but not sure.
Jump Heavy would do it, definitely. It's a button very similar to Maze JH, and Maze JH is pretty confident doing it, so. I mean, it's kind of like Maze JH, but better. He said, saltily.
Oh, very brave. 4S anti-air from Karvis there. Was about to get hit by it.
Inosuke's just not dealing with any of these sort of dash-ins. Like he's ready with those buttons, always. He knows he can press them. He's got good buttons. Why not press them? Karvis is not giving him enough reasons not to Abare during his offense. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the scare, using the scare factor of Azami to force the opponent in a situation where they're very unsure of what they should be doing on offense. And that's when you have time to do stuff like jump out, press buttons, just grasp the initiative. Oh, that jump slash hitting so far. Controlling all the space. Tatami.
Alright, Karvis has a chance to make something happen here. Ugh, but just like that, Inosuke gets out of the corner. And he's got a very major meter lead here. Oof, I mean, kind of a good burst because it keeps Inosuke in the corner.
Ooh, barely missing the red Azami there. Karvis gets a small punish.
Tried to go for an air throw, but just not quick enough.
Both players looking at that one good hit. That looks pretty good, but no counter hit.
Ah, no block on the tatami? What was he doing?
Might have been a crucial combo drop for Inosuke. Now Karvis has a chance, but the jump slash from downtown.
JS is so stupid. I'm not gonna mince any words, ladies and gentlemen. That button is ridiculous.
Baiken just overall has a lot of like buttons that just guard her airspace pretty well. Don't necessarily lead into big rewards. Like 2S on the ground, jump slash on in the air.
Usually, like, Baiken can really bank in on counter hits, which is, again, one of those things where, you know, like, if you're being too careless, then you're gonna just, oof, this character would bank in on us.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, it's easy to say, just don't get counter hit Lama, but...
but that's just how it is.
Like, eventually you want to do something, and to be able to retaliate, you have to press those buttons.
That's gotta be the round and the game. Oh no! Critical drop. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the. Is this gonna be another 7-1? Is that what's happening now? Come on, Karvis. Come on, bro. Don't do us like this. Don't do Mirri like this.
Inosuke is so solid. I'm starting to think, like, is there... Who is there to challenge this man? This solid-ass Terminator.
I honestly don't know. I feel like maybe, like, one of the killers from Sweden might be able to take this guy. Like you know, like Martin, if he's not hungover, could probably put up a fight.
I want to see Inosuke versus Snap, Inosuke versus Mirri, for example. Ooh, yep.
I don't know. I'm not sure if Mirri's random select is quite strong enough yet, but maybe in time.
It's probably gonna be it. Yep.
Turn up the heat.
Man, even getting the air-to-air there. Inosuke
Nice
just
air
has
throw.
Karvis' number in every situation.
Yep.
I like how he's like super ready for those super jump air dashes when Karvis is trying to escape from the corner. Very good at.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where I don't think Karvis has any other options. At least he doesn't know any or can't think of any. So, yeah. I mean, how else are you gonna get out of there? Oh!
Nice, sees the blitz.
There's a chance here. Let's carry this momentum. Nice.
Ooh, misses the red Azami.
That should be the round. Nice.
Dizzy has some really good ass damage, especially in the corner when you get the right hits. Those sweet, sweet, sweet fire pillar loops. Ooh, getting counter hit. That's gonna be big.
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
He's really close to stun as well.
This is one of those things where Karvis should probably block. Just putting it out there.
Oh, the Tatami just takes care of the summon. Back to the crown. Nice IB, but what can he do? Karvis is completely out of meter.
Ooh. There's a shiver going down my spine as I look at this.
Oh. And a Dizzy out of meter is kind of like a fish out of water.
That is very true. How is this not over yet? Gold burst! Add insult to injury.
Yeah, I got so much of this shit that you don't. You want this stuff? You want this stuff? Oh,
I've
you
got
want this
like
stuff.
2 of these!
It's definitely a meter that Karvis would have liked to have. Dizzy lives and dies with his meter.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you need those stocks of YRC neutral, seeing as what other possible way of getting in do you have?
Yeah,
Gotta have that ice spike YRC.
yeah, and also pressure. Like Karvis was getting so many hits into like block strings during that time. He didn't have any meter, but there's just not much Dizzy can do.
See,
unless...
there it is. There it is. That
soon
good
as-
neutral.
As soon as you have the meter, you can extend your pressure and make them block more scary mix-ups.
Nothing will be funnier to me than Karvis telling me that his neutral has gotten so much better recently. It's like, yeah, man, you're really doing that. Ice spike wires are super good. Oh, man. I mean, in truth, of course, it's not something you just do, but it's just funny.
Nice. Good check on the Suzerain, went for low. Kind of like Suzerain has an armor point, or point of armor, I think, mechanically, but not low in.
Yeah. Nice
Good blocks.
Absolutely. I didn't block all of that, not me. Kinuski wants to make it a 7-1. Fighting for it. Good burst from Karvis. Needs to carry this momentum here.
Very
Can
nice.
we break?
Ooh.
Oh! That might be critical.
Yeah, situations
Just
like
rushing in. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it's like Karvis doesn't seem to find the right summons to prevent
pickup.
Kinuski from going in.
Man, he's just going ham. This is so scary. Why is Baiken feeling like she has the advantage right now? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. All right, we're back to the old curse at least. You know, we'll get that 7-2.
That makes me feel a little bit better, to be honest. Not a complete wash.
See, like at round start, I feel like 5H is one of those buttons that is very hard to beat.
You know, I believe in Karvis, but the thing is, like, against a character like this, like, against Baiken, you have to guess so many times, and there's only so many times you can guess right in a row.
No burst. Perfect. Right out of the gates. Shoutouts to Mr. R. Kelly. Whew. Alright. That would be Kinuski on set point. Clearly he was just waiting for it, you know, he was like, no. Fuck this 7-1 nonsense. I need that 7-2.
Got by the low. Oh,
Come on, like double blitz optimal. Get that burst advantage. EX neutral won't help you now. Except that it did. Oh!
Good
Great
trade.
side switch. There.
Stay there. A good blocking. Dude, fuzzy jump out.
Doesn't care.
Oh, he has to find a burst.
Oh, that was a layered burst bait right there.
Yeah, Kinuski tried to make it burst safe with the 5B, but not quite. But in the end,
7-2.
this man's.
It do be like that sometimes.
Quick, someone really good. Sign up for next week. Make this man lose.
Yeah, alright, I got it.
We need to end his reign of terror.
Hey Zakis, you want to play against this guy? How about that? All right, so our first card, now our last card. Mr. Radun Leo versus Trancher Sin. Let's finally have at it.
I did do a lot of match reviewing with Mr. Trancher, but as said, it's kind of on a short notice when you know, have to learn a matchup in less than a week. Plus, Trancher, like we speculated earlier, is pretty new to this character, so it's gonna be interesting to see like how much of that counter Leo game plan he's able to run in this short amount of time he's gotten.
Gotta say though, Trancher has always kind of impressed me. Like the first time he showed up at like weekly and stuff, like oh damn, this guy's got really good like fundamentals. And I hope to see some of that here, but sometimes, you know, Leo's one of those characters where he can make your fundamentals feel like nothing. It's like, oh, you want to play footsies? You want to play like smart? No. We're in the jungle, baby.
Right off the bat, I noticed that Trancher has a pretty solid idea on how to RPS the shield. Yeah, he's getting all the big punishes. Nice transition, even though he got the blue DP, which was not what he wanted. Yeah, he's looking solid.
I don't think Kinuski is the kind of guy who looks at your Okidok, unfortunately. I think he just believes in the power of Viking.
All right, I've seen like barely 2 rounds, and I can already tell this is probably gonna be a good match. Trancher has some of the crucial stuff in this matchup down very well. And look at that
very
burst
nice hard bait on the burst. Very good stuff. Making a statement early on. You don't do that on my watch.
Oh yes!
That's gonna be the game.
Oh yes!
What was that galactic brain flash kick though? Radun going for the hardest of reads. Like maybe he'll just IAD in from full screen. Maybe that'll happen. But
let me point out how many times Trancher actually guessed right during that set. I think he didn't guess wrong even once.
oh, the patience! He knows. Every Leo does that, especially Radun. Good air throw. And Trancher, he's always had really crisp air throws. Like this man air throws this crisply in Grand Blue, which is a game where you don't really air throw a whole lot.
Yeah, that's a very useful ability to have in matchup like this. If your air throws are very good, you probably don't have to go airborne with Sin very much.
I'm not sure about blitzing the unblockable, because I feel like just jumping out of it is a lot better, because I mean it's got one active frame.
It's the thing with the unblockable is it's kind of, it pulls you back down. It's very difficult to jump out of it. So usually, I think blitz is the optimal option. In my opinion, it's very difficult to dodge it.
I guess I might be spoiled as a Mage player with my horrendously good jump. But
oh yeah, that's true. If your character has a very nice jump startup, you might be able to get out of it. So
that is the general gist of it. Yeah. Oh my god, just taking that time to eat. I mean, I see you spamming that stance D there, but
Trencher showing me new stuff. I've never seen Voltic Dane go through Leo's back turn D, and I was kind of like thinking, what's gonna happen here?
I guess I mean, what would happen if that was reflected? Would it just go straight to the ground, or would it go back up? Like,
I think you can't reflect it. It has like, it's not something you can reflect. I think Leo just goes in.
Yeah. Can you reflect the normal Voltic Dane? I don't know.
Like on the ground?
On ground? Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's probably the same thing as with Yamada-san. Just the Oh my goodness! Is that gonna be it? God damn, that was crisp. That was beautiful. He knew.
That's a point where Sin will always be holding back anyway, because there's nothing he can do during that leap.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't really want to burst the leaps. You want to anti-air them, or anti-air them with either a good button if you have one. I think Leo could go for like a big dick anti-air with 2H. That could probably do it.
The cool thing is
you can always go for air throw. Air throw is the more consistent option. What kind of an idiot would dial into hunger? Huh?
Very good. Dead angle gets heart knockdown. So can it. Ooh, jungle. Like, no matter how much you play against Leo, sometimes, like, you do succumb to the jungle. Oh, the timing wasn't quite there.
Listen, sometimes when the jungle drums be beating, there's nothing you can do but go with the Congo beat.
I'm so happy Trencher is, like, RPSing the back turn Ds with big rewards. Something like, yeah, look at that.
Like that. That is a big reward indeed.
And a maximum combo. Wow! Even
God, gamer Trencher, that was sick. Trying to make a statement here, like, come on, bro, you don't do that.
Because, like, okay, sure, you can react to the back turn D, but when you punish it with like a 2P into 90 damage combo, that's kind of small. Leo almost doesn't care because he gets more for hitting that back turn D, but when your damage is 250. Then, oh my goodness, is Leo gonna regret missing that shield?
But Radun, on the board, regardless. Showing that the power of Ungamentos is not to be underestimated. No, sir.
Oh! I see the thought process there, because
I don't.
There's absolutely nothing Leo can hit round start against Sin Far Slash. It's like the God button. So the only two options Leo has in that situation are either heavy flash kick or backdash. Those are literally his only options.
Nice. Good bar.
Nice with the air throw once again. Yeah, that's tricky.
Love the conversion though, but it is a hard conversion to be fair.
Yeah, the timing alliance kinda unfortunately that you end up sometimes crossing, sometimes not. Trying to go for the gut skill conversion, but
kind of failed, yeah. Let's hope he doesn't live to regret it. Really wants the round here.
Yep, has to BRC to stay safe. There's the special.
Oh! Mashes out of the unblockable.
Oh, 5 heavy vacuuming. Sin out of the corner, which opens up the Rekka 2 cross up.
The struggle was worth it in the end. Very nice. Oh! Good Sega's parade.
Nice! That might have been a fuzzy Abare. Once again!
I don't think it was a fuzzy Abare, come on.
I actually taught him that, so I wouldn't be super. Like, everything I've taught Trencher a few days ago, he's adapted. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing the fuzzy Abare as well. Fine. I have to say, out of all the quote-unquote Sin students I've had in the past, Trencher has adapted the most information in the smallest amount of time. I'm so impressed so far.
Ah, Minister once again with the low-tier jokes in chat. Zweit is very throwable, and you should throw it. If you look for Zweit, you can pretty much always throw it. It's all about spacing. It's not that hard. You've got like all the time in the world to throw it.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
But damn, we've got an even game. We're doing it.
Yeah, look at that 5 heavy during...
Woo! Nice throw.
When Radun is doing those block strings, that 5 heavy tends to whiff on crouching Sin very often, and that's a matchup specific thing. For some reason, Sin is very small when he's crouching.
Oh. Oh! Nice little reset with the air throw. Would there have been a bigger conversion he could have gone from that counter hit?
Yeah, sure, but it's, you know, air counter hits and Guilty Gear. Sometimes you're just not ready for it.
See, that's the sign of an even game.
Yeah, look at that 5 heavy.
Both guys at round start are just like, what the fuck is this guy gonna do?
Use of...
Oh!
Very good use of
Beautiful
FD. But in the end... Nice dash!
Excellent stuff. Oh, nice throw. There it is.
Trencher having none of that.
No, oh goodness. Just, I think he wanted to throw there, but...
Yeah, to open up, if you want to do something between Rekka 1 and Rekka 2, when it's a block string, you have to instant block to get the throw in. Otherwise, it's a true block string. Oh, missing the conversion.
Oh! All right, excellent throw. Just stay frosty.
Look at that 5 heavy missed once again. He hit a big driver, and that's gonna be a round for Radun.
Damn.
Duel. 3. All or nothing.
That super is so scary when you're at low health. Like, it can catch you so easily.
Oh, jungle!
Oh. Do I need to get the bongos out? Because, like, I will.
Oh, he tried to go for the fuzzy abara there, but the timing.
Oh no. Listen, Q. I hate to say this. I hate to be the one to say this, but everybody in chat needs to hear it. As good as these options like fuzzy abara are, sometimes you should just block.
That's true. You definitely wanna, cause like there are options, obviously, that call out fuzzy things. Obviously, when you're fuzzy jumping against Potemkin, there is an option that calls it out. When you're fuzzy mashing, there is an option that calls it out. So, like you said, you have to still rotate your options around.
That's the thing. Good throw. That's what we like to see. We can't let Leo get away with it. Don't let this man get away with it. Make him stop gimmicks. Make him play for real.
Oh my god, waking up with a 6P and it armors through Sin's Gatling.
There's a Galaxy Brain move. There it is!
Nice.
Do not let him get away with it! Ah! Ah! Big driver!
It's interesting because like that 5 heavy again it vacuumed Trencher out of the corner, but Trencher says, no matter, you can cross up if you want, I'll just throw it.
Oh, I think because he was in hit stun, he wasn't quite ready for throw there. Ah!
Also, because you wanna IP so much against Leo, sometimes you just miss the timing and get hit.
That is true.
Like that. Oh, Radun going for the big risky play once again. Oh, that was a crevice.
The big boy jungle plays. Gush.
Duel. 3. Keep on rocking.
Yep. Big driver as an anti-air is very much a thing against Leo.
Of course it is. It does everything.
Barely missing the air throw. Ooh!
Sin Kiske has no reserves.
He only has big driver.
Exactly.
Very nice, spending the meter to escape. Nice! Sees the back
This
turn dash.
guy, Shinjin Baiken, putting me on blast in chat, despite the fact that he has ignored me on Steam, as I have kindly asked him for sets against his hot Baiken. He's clearly avoiding me. This.
Radoon still showing that
Handsome fool.
he knows what a good guess is. Takes the blitz, the burst with a back turn D into a flashy combo into the next match.
Trencher needs a bit more consistency here. He's got the right options, but I feel like he's not kind of like we talked about earlier. He's not like rotating his options enough, and yeah, like if you drop concentration against Leo, even for a bit, then you can end up as roadkill, unfortunately.
Very nice, presence of mind.
Good stuff. Just needs one more good hit here.
Yeah, once again. Look at that. That's gotta send to the Leo player a message. Stop RPSing with your low reward option against my massive 200 plus damage option.
I feel like Radoon is a powerful Leo player because of the fact that he can just block those messages out of his brain and still keep doing it. He's very determined when it comes to his argumentals. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about what you've got to say.
Yeah,
he's the king.
To be honest, you have to be, to some extent, be unconditionable. If the opponent can affect your options too much, that's not good. Obviously,
Exactly.
you shouldn't ignore what your opponent is telling you in the field of combat through his plays.
Very
but
good blitz into low there. Ow! Ow!
Oh, that's
no! Trencher!
tragic timing.
Not like this. Oh, a tragedy in 5 parts, dude. Oh, man.
Nice. That time he was very far away, so was able to jump out of the unblockable. Oh, the last hits, frame trapping.
Oh, that was sick.
Jungle.
I can feel it. I can feel the Congo beat. The pulsating power of the jungle. Ow!
Yeah, Radoon is turning up the pace. It's so difficult to keep up with Leo when he, gets to feel himself, gets to do what he wants. And even though Trancer's able to keep Radoon out pretty consistently, it's like one mistake is what it takes for Leo to get in and start bongoing.
That is exactly it, yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
big starter. All right, keeping it simple.
Ouch!
Yeah, that's a pretty good option against Sin because the reversal super doesn't care about 3k, doesn't even care about Voltic Oki. It's just pretty decent high risk option to get out of DP safe setups.
It's one of those things that if you've got that option, you should show it. Oh!
Did he press a button?
Okay, he was blocking.
Oh,
Then he stopped.
That delay from Radoon, he just stares into the eyes of Trancher for like 20 frames in a row and then presses the button.
I gotta say, Radoon is definitely playing from that kingly mindset. It's definitely there. He has found his character. He's in the mindset. He's role-playing, this guy. Big-brained plays from this big-brained character.
I can't believe how consistently Trancher is able to burst bait.
Oh. Good pickup. That was difficult.
There's no way he's ever practiced that pickup. That was so
Improvised.
freestyle.
Yeah, it's nice. But that is it. Leo with all that meter. Nothing scarier.
Being able to improvise in Guilty Gear is so important. Because like
It is.
I'd say like roughly half your conversions can be like complete
I
improvisation.
really feel like Trencher is just getting frazzled now. Like he's not as sharp as he was at the start of this set. The fatigue is setting in.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Radun is definitely the player who, in favor, the muscle memory, the experience goes.
I think that might be enough.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the hard call out on the burst. That's gonna hurt. Oh, the mental damage. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died from that hit. Like my soul got stolen by that parry.
Yeah, to be honest, Trencher had to try. That was like the last moment possible.
Yeah.
And obviously, Radun goes for the bait. But sometimes it
It's just
do
a
be
cherry
like
on
that.
top of the jungle cake there. It's also the 7-2 Kurzai. Oh man, I can't believe. Oh, come on, Trencher. I believe.
Ooh, I think he was trying to go for an anti-air there, but the spacing wasn't quite right. Big conversion.
With that little bit of risk there as well. Oh,
Very
good.
nice. This
There's
could actually
still a
be
fighting
it.
chance
He has
there.
burst super.
Is he gonna know how to convert into that?
All right.
Decides to go for a bit of a safer option. Oh, good 6P.
Oh. Good PRC. Yes, yes.
I'm holding this
Yeah.
until the end of days, alright?
You can't jump D that. I think that was the time he was supposed to use GGXrd to delay a little bit more.
Nice, Abare.
Yeah, I think he was, yeah.
Oh, catches the back dash.
Ooh,
Good
nice.
DP.
IB gives him time to...
Oh my god, I cannot believe that JK beat that. JK beating Beak Driver is... That's... Oh man, I don't know how to feel about it. That makes me angry.
Ooh, but that's a very good option against the Held Beak Driver. There's the GGXrd, very good RPS option against grounded anti-airs, and here we go, drop him! What's Toki? Oh, he might have tried to option select. Oh, of Trencher's inputs. Oh, the third time!
Mistiming the Vic punish! Oh man, I
Radun.
cannot believe the guts on this man.
Committing to the chain shields. And Trencher not able to
Radun.
find the timing in between.
What a fucking god. No one expects the 7th parry. Oh my god! The 5D sings and lets rip. Looking good for Trencher here, but he needs to keep it up. One mistake could cost him all of it. Alright, good throw. That's a lot safer. That's a very safe option. Low reward, but safe. Alright, block on Sega's Parade. But gets hit by the
Oh,
5D afterwards! I can't believe it!
Airtight 5D. Oh, the overhead. But
Not like
Radun
this.
doesn't have the
You
meter.
have all this meter, use it, please!
There we go.
Ah!
Oh,
No
roll
way.
5D.
No way! Not like this! No!
Oh, too far away. That's unfortunate. Oh, any conversion.
Oh, the OTG!
Yes!
God!
Yes!
Oh!
Trencher staying alive.
Oh, this set is not good for my health, dude.
Let's rock.
Okay, so we're consistently leveling up here. So by the data, this should be a 7-3. But I hope Trencher can make more games happen. I want to see it. Nice, good 2D. Nice. Finding all the right options here.
I do like that Trencher is not forcefully trying to hit confirm counter hit beaks. That's very good. That's something I taught him as well. Whenever you counter hit trade with Leo, you have to never respect afterwards.
Man, Trencher is not hitting those throws on those run-throughs anymore. Oh well, it's all good. It's all good.
Duel. All or nothing.
Yeah. Fuck your round start. I've got Big Driver.
Ooh, barely missing with the
Oh
follow-up.
my god, just goes into the Sega's Parade. Ooh, cross up, JK.
Ooh, very nice timing.
Punishment for Beak. Very nice.
The universal counter to driver.
Good burst.
Has
was
to
that
RC.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he...
What? I cannot believe. Radun. That was a really good flash kick. Oh, but is
Very
that
nice.
gonna be... No,
Okay,
he decided to eat. 6p. Can he make this conversion happen? Oh my god! That was tight.
I like that. He potentially could have had a killing combo with the Baltic Dane air dash, but that would have required him to pull off a pretty advanced combo. So he instead recognized, okay, I'll just do the simple thing and play safe. I really like that.
That is nice. Trencher starting to find his place in this matchup. Really starting to make the good plays. Oh no! Just to say that, never doubt that Radun would go for another one of those, because he will. Nice. That's a good option. Oh. He tried to go for another throw. I swear. I can feel it, dude.
Welp, Trancher will have to win 2 in a row without his burst now.
That's gonna be tough.
If there's a character that can do it, it's definitely Sinkisk.
That is true. This man
Ooh,
has the power.
Don't challenge back turn P. One of the best anti-airs in the game.
No. All right. It's over, guys. It's over.
If he doesn't drop, this should be it. Into the pickup 2P.
Shout out to R. Kelly. Woo!
Good shit. I can't tell you how good shit this set actually was, because you have to know the lore. You have to know how little Trencher has played Sin, and you have to know a little bit about Sin to be able to understand how fucking beautifully Trencher executed this matchup. In the end, a little bit of, experience gap there, but man, that was... You know that feeling when you teach somebody something and they just adapt everything and you're like, yeah, I taught that guy. I showed him how to do it. That's the pride. Oh my god, I'm so amazed by how well Trencher played there.
That's really great, Q, but can we talk about how fucking godlike Radun is? Mr. Showtime, Radun, the king, showing that he does not care how many cool options, how many cool things you've labbed out, because he's the king, and he's gonna do stance D, and he's gonna unga and bunga your shit, and he will win, because he's that good.
And that's why you love watching this man play.
God, I love him. I want to kiss him. Woo!
Okay, I guess that's all she wrote for today.
No, it's not! Listen! Listen here, Mr. QKGG! You streamer boy, you! Have you not been looking? Have you not been watching? What color is that next to your name? Is it orange? Is it? 'Cause mine is too. Listen, we're equals. You do realize that, right? One of us could be pink. One of us could be pink. You need to sit down on this cab and see me!
Oh, you dare to challenge me to
Yes.
first to pink?
I dare to challenge you to first to pink, yes. Which I guess means that we have to go back into the lobby after every game to check. But that is exactly what is going to happen.
Alright, give me a moment, I'll connect my stick.
Ah! Listen, Kinuski, how could I not get all hot and bothered after watching those blazing hot sets of Guilty Gear? The only thing I'm afraid of, my lads, is Charta, because he's very scary. He's really strong. And I don't want to play against Bedman. But I do want to be pink. And that's why I'm going to beat this fool, QKGG. No problem. Sin free. No problem. I went to Japan. That means I'm good. That means I'm okay. Right? Definitely. No problem. 9-1 matchup. Easy. I'll press 5K and this guy's gonna lose. That's how it works. Listen, look, Q. I'm gonna press 5K at round start, and how many things do you think you can do about it?
Let's find out.
Woo! Alright. Are we just letting the intros rock? Of course we are. It's esports. Esports. Right? Is gonna do run up OHK 100%. No, I'm going to press 5K because it is the option to beat Sin Kisk at round start. It is the be-all, end-all of this matchup. Watch and learn. No! I was gonna do run up OHK. Alright, that's a good option. Alright, listen, it might look bad right now. I get that, guys. I do. But see, he tries to air throw me, and everything goes wrong. From that point on, it's my game. He's frazzled. Ah! Who actually tries to counter blitz? Only a fool would do that. Alright, it's okay. Okay, it's not okay. I can't block that. Nobody blocks that. It's not my fault. Alright, check it out. I'm just gonna run under it. Oh, just crouches under JS again. And I actually didn't have the time to JP afterwards. Okay, guys. This might be looking kind of bad, but it's only because I'm trying to make it interesting. Check it out. Alright. He's blocking. Alright, DP. That's good. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. He's got big driver. Why would you respect me like that? Why would you? Yes, I know I'm a god for that pickup. You don't have to tell me! No way! No way! Alright, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. This is free! I'm showing it right now. No. Elk is unfair. It should not be allowed in official sets like this. Somebody inform Arc System Works that this man is cheating! Alright, it's okay. I've got my burst now. He'll never expect me to use it. Here we go! Alright, this is my chance. Check it. Alright. He's gonna... What? He's not gonna do anything! Ah! You idiot! You fool! Deal with this. Yikes! Alright, it's not over. It's over! It's over, Q! It's over!
How could he bait my DP?
Alright, now let's remember, this is the first to purple, so we need to check. Alright! It keeps going. Okay. And now I got the advantage. It's my turn on the music cab. Nothing out of the ordinary. The most godlike song in this game. Check this out. Oh, check that out. Oh no, there's so much block stun, why? No! It's okay. He'll never expect me to burst. What is that pickup? Come on, dude. Oh. No burst? No burst? Come on, man. It was in the script. Alright, it's fine. It'll all work out in the next round.
Was that an IB throw? Oh my.
Listen, stop being godlike and lose like it was said in the script. Alright, check this round style. Ah! That beat 5K! That's not fair! 6B is a hard read on it. No, just putting it out there. We all know. We all know you know the matchup. I'm just gonna get some of that if you're gonna give me the time. Oh, nice beat driver. Huh? What? No! Yeah! Yeah! Oh no. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. Why would you DP? Why would you do it? How can you do it? Alright, that's not enough. Ah! What? How is that even We don't need to check. We don't need to check. I won one, you won one. There's no way it's purple, right? Do we need to check?
True.
Yeah. All right.
Hit it.
Hit it. We might be here for a while.
Heaven or hell.
Whew, okay. Alright. Now, it's all going according to my best laid plans. See? That was totally it. Nice backdash. Ah! How did I miss that? How do I miss that? Critical air dash. Oh. Nice. Now we're gaming. Alright, check this out. He's not gonna deal with this. No one deals with that. Perfect. Shoutouts to R. Kelly. Just a couple more of those. 5H. Yeah, I block those. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's fine. I got that burst. Alright. What kind of an idiot would dial himself into hunger? Come on, you know you want to do it, Q. I'm gonna burst. I'm gonna burst, and I'm not gonna give you the time of day. Oh no! Yay! You got the food. All right. Yeah, I meant to do that shit. Oh no! All right. No! I cannot. Okay. Oh! Sin Kiske has no mix-ups. He only has big. Ah!
Were you mashing there?
Yes, I was mashing. I was mashing throw, in fact. It makes no sense, but it could have worked. Alright. Oh no! Oh my god, I can't believe it. What kind of a man would just do 2 beak drivers in a row? Gonna burst. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot. If you think it's over, you are boo-boo the fool. Alright, here we go. Check this out. Get some, baby! No! Don't get some! It was a joke! It was a joke, Q!
And now we check.
God damn it. Alright, let's check. It's fine. It's not gonna be purple yet. CQ!
The next
We're
one
still doing
might.
it. No, it's not, because I'm gonna win. Easy. Free. Don't worry about it. I've got the read on your beak driver nonsense now. You're just gonna do beak driver. There's nothing else that this character can do. I'm gonna backdash. I'm gonna masturbate. I beat and I still don't get to do anything. Is that even remotely fair? Alright, I'm bursting. I don't care. I don't want to be in this situation. Wow. Imagine anti-airing with Blitz. What a nerd. Not even trying to use your buddies. Are you afraid? Kinda cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you just try to anti-air me? That's kinda cringe, not gonna lie.
Maybe. Alright, check it. Oh, nice 2D by me. Oh my god! Where's my backdash? Where's my backdash? You guys heard my stick. I definitely inputted backdash. See? Alright, get out of here. What's happening? There's too many effects on screen for Q's computer to handle. I call technological warfare. Why would I try to jump? There we go. Alright. It's not a done deal yet. Alright. You're gonna have to hold this, Oki Zimbabwe. Hold it! That's right. That's right. You guys thought it was over. But it's not! Not remotely. Ah! Rodstar Bull Bash? Is that legal? Is that tournament legal? No fear. Ah, what? One fear. One fear. No fear. One fear. Nice burst bait, jackass. How many do you get? No. No. It's remotely fair. Okay, fine. Let's check. It's fine. It's fine. It's surely it's not over yet. Okay.
Feed me.
No.
Give it to me.
No. Shut up. All right, I've got the hardest of reads this time. I've got the hardest of reads, guys. I've got the hardest of reads. Okay. All right, nice burst. I can't do that. I can't do that in this matchup. Oh no! Wow, the patience from QKGG, the epic gamer streamer. Wow. Also, by the way, obviously, Blitz hitting also destroys my ball, because that's fair. That's fair, guys. Shut up, you fool! Shut up! Alright, check this shit out! This is gonna take ages. Alright. Oh no! This is a mutiny. Alright, I get. Well, we're gonna go into this corner. Okay, we were gonna go into that corner, but then Q decided to cheat. Alright, I'm gonna backdash. Wow, not close enough. Ow! Who would mash throw there? Some sort of idiot. No, not like this. Not like this. I am Boo Boo the Fool. I almost blocked all of that. Okay? What? Shut up. Alright, check this out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Who is this god gamist? Wow, nice burst. Oh no, it might actually be a nice burst! Hold on. No. I'm not gonna backdash yet. Oh no! This isn't in the script. Okay, hold on. I'm not worried. I'm not actually worried! I'm not worried in the slightest! I'm gonna DP! Para esta pitupela, no.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1-1. Let's rock.
Nice! Nice! No! Who anti-airs? Stop! 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 Nice. Alright. Wow, actually kinda nice, JP. Not gonna lie. Kind of nice. Oh my god, is that gonna be enough? The Raigan Special? Oh! Ole! Alright. We're doing it live. See, he's trying to be smart. He's thinking, alright, this guy's gonna 2H me. I'm gonna outplay him by expecting it. But alas, I cannot be read like that. I am not an open book. No matter what somebody might tell you. I tried to do Wake Up OHK, and if it would have hit, I would have been an actual god gamer. Kind of like all those Potemkin mains, mashing, Buster. Where are my conversions? Where are my fucking conversions, guys? Oh, that's right. I knew. Oh no, he's in. Oh no, he's in. Is that gonna be enough? Is it gonna kill?
Of course, it's enough. This is Sin Kisk.
Well, neither of us is burst. It's fine.
Turn up the heat.
Alright. No. See, I'm gonna get burst, but you're not gonna get burst. It's fine. Just stop. Stop. I told you to stop! It's not fair. This is like somebody saying Billy Beep and then you not actually, doing it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm a god gamist. He's gonna try to jump out. I'm gonna do... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna burst now. I'm gonna do another one of those. You're gonna get hit by it. No way, dude. Do we have to check again?
No, I think you took one.
I won the
Yeah.
last one. Yeah, so we're fine.
I assume the system works like this, but not sure.
I mean, I know it was a nice J2H. I totally meant to do it as well. Yeah, I know I didn't convert 6HS. I was nervous, okay? It's performance anxiety. Nice beak driver, idiot! Nice elk hunt. I'm a god! Why am I so nice?
Turn up the heat.
You fool! If you think for a second I'm gonna try something whack like IK, you're wrong!
Goddamn, I was smashing hard so that you don't IK me.
I know! Woo! Alright.
Let's rock.
Wow. Any combo you want. That's my gift to you. No way. That was fucking illegal. Yeah, I'm bursting. I don't care. I don't look like I care. See? Yeah. Now I've got your burst. How does that make you? So, okay, I might lose this round. And that happens. That happens. That happens on occasion. Nice peak driver, jackass. Nice DP, idiot. Alright, alright, alright. It's all Rygan from here on out. Check it out. Oh, what? He blocked it. I do not believe it for a second. No! Every time, dude. No. 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 You know, like, usually in that situation, I get a far S frame trap, but not against Sin Kisk. See, if my backdash had worked.
Did you win the previous one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while. This is basically a 1st-to-7 now. Isn't it 3-3? Is it 4-3? What's the score?
Dude, fuck if I know. I'm concentrating on the matches.
Alright, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it! 6P? Kinda lame. Not gonna lie. I'll just command throw. And then I'm gonna do another one. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Imagine getting hit by Dragon Ball mix-ups. Alright. Yeah, blitz. Optimal. Get some of that burst. First to 100, let's go. Alright. Yeah, you can keep doing that. What? 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 I don't go. Oh, what? This is just mean now. Yes, we convert those. What? What is this character? No. Ah! All right. No, it's not all right. No, I'm not gonna burst. I should probably burst. Fuck. Well, if I get anti-aired by a 6P that has been on screen for 5 minutes, yeah, I'm gonna be a bit upset about it, alright? What? Yeah, low air. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, no. Okay. I respect you. I respect you, kid. I don't respect you. I lied! Alright. They're neck to neck. Now let's go. Just one more. One more to taste that sweet pink. Okay. Alright, check it out. You guys are not ready for this shit. When this happens, it's gonna be epic. It might be next round, okay? It might be next round, but it's still gonna be epic. You guys, I will let you know when the thing happens, okay? Like, you're not looking for it right now, but you'll know. You'll know when it happens. It wasn't that. It was not that. Alright, check it out. Oh no! You're too far away! No! That was almost really sick. That was still not the thing though. Alright, I got it first. Keep your eyes on the fucking game, my man, cause it. Ah! Yeah!
Wait, that's not plus, is it?
I don't know.
Slash.
It felt like plus. If I believe it's plus, it's plus.
True.
I don't think it's plus though. Not sure, is it? The thing? You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. It's not this either. It's not that. It's not that. But it's coming up. It's coming up. Alright, check it. No! Alright, check it. No! Wait. God damn it. Why isn't he doing it now? No! God damn it. Okay, so. Okay, so. We're actually gonna be here until the end of time. Ah! Alright. Wow, nice delay on the burst. Yeah, you handsome fool. Alright, that's fine. That's not fine. There's nothing fine about... Alright. Let's go into this corner and think about the things we've done. Good. That was good. Die? Is that what's gonna happen? The thing. Alright, so the thing was, because he's been really fond of anti-airing me with blitz. So I was gonna empty jump, and I was gonna throw his blitz. That was what I was going to do, but then he stopped doing it. Because Q has read the script. He's cheating. Yeah, we couldn't make those. Nice air throw, jacket. That was a safe jump. But I didn't get anything out of it. Why would I even burst? No. Wow. I'm so fraudulent. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay? What option are we going with? That's right. We double up. What option are we going with? That's right. We Alright. See, even he doesn't believe that I've been blocking for this long. What? Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah! I'll press it! You think I know how to do inertia slimming? I don't. Oh no. Fuck. That shit. Oh, Zimbabwe? Oh no. Nicely done spending all of my meter there. That was exactly what I whiff punished. Big driver, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. You know that feeling? When the Okizeme hits just right. What? I cannot believe it. Don't you dare, Okizeme. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, QKGG. Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not remotely fine. I was almost a crouch confirm, but you were a little bit too far away. I know you wanna eat! Can't believe I'll let you do that. Can't believe. Ouch! Nice conversion. I'm out of here. Listen, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Wow. Then he does it. Then he does it, just like that. Ah! Oh no. Wow, that was kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Q. That was kind of okay. No! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. No! It held my charge! Stupid game! I didn't want to do a dolphin! Why? No!
Read!
Why would this get? I dashed! Q, I dashed and it still didn't charge dolphin.
Well, that is too bad.
It is!
Heaven or hell.
Alright. Nice. Nice. Oh, great dolphin release. Great right on dolphin right again. You sure did it. You sure punished that DP like it's supposed to. God, I hate you so much. This round is over. Nothing to see here.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
The prophecy. Oh my god. What is this? What is this character? Sin Kisk. Don't dial in hunger now. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna burst. I don't care. I don't care. Ah! Conversion god right hand! Ah! Yeah, I'm nice!
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
This will never end. No! No! No, dude! How can you do me like this? How can you do me like this? I thought we were friends!
All or nothing.
No! No! A genuine disappointment! Fuck! I cannot believe. I do not believe for a second. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not again. There we go. Yes! Outgamered.
Duel 3. Keep on rocking.
I am the gamiest. Oh no! Who would DP there? Stop. Stop, Q. I command you. Maximum range, black beat, I don't care! It ends now, Q. It doesn't end now, it ends now. Except that it doesn't, because this just gives you burst back. But it ends now! It ends now! Come on, Pink! Come on!
Well, let's see it. I'll do that. Looks like that's not Pink.
God damn it! What is this set? Is this hell?
Let's rock.
Here we go. Here we go, bros. I got this. This time, I've got it. I just need one more. I can feel it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, nice DP, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, you know. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh! Am I Rikami? Hashtag Rikami Gamer! At the critical moment, how could I fail so? Rikami. Oh yeah! I stayed calm. I stayed calm. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck you. Yeah, I understand. I would have done the same, because I was scared. Because, I mean, I wasn't scared. You were. Oh, the set does not let me leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this blood-pounding action. Hey, buddy. You starting to feel hungry? Thought. Oh, no, you don't. No, he does. Oh, okay. I can't believe you recovered before me. No, 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 no. All the progress we've made. You can't take this away from them, Q. Why didn't I just whiner YRC, huh?
Ha, I'm not going down that easily. Time for a run back.
No, it's not. No one wants that.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. It's time for the big plays. It's time for... Oh. It's time for not blocking Bull Bash. It's time for not blocking Elk. It's time for throwing. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that first. Fuck you, Q! No! I'm bursting! I don't give a shit! Yes!
Oh, that was a mix-up? Never seen that before.
I completely improvised it on the spot. There was no rhyme or reason to that.
All or nothing.
Yeah! Bull Bash, more like suck these nuts! No! Oh, what a god. Why is he so good, chat? Oh, why is he so bad? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, God, God, God damn it. No, no, no. I thought I was going to air dash over it. There we go. Ultimate whiner. I am ultimate. All right. Big brain place. Big brain. It was too big brain. No. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Unless I block all of it. Unless I block all of it. All of it!
Oh yeah, there are throws in this game.
Shut up! No, there are not! Stop. That's scary. Stop. He's getting sharper, guys. I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm not sure if I can do it anymore. I've lost faith. I've not lost faith. The only thing I've lost is everyone's respect, but I'm about to get that back. No! I should have just let it rip. Alright, 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 so I whiff a burst. It doesn't matter, it's not over yet. He can't. Okay, it's over.
Hey, that's a forward tech in the air. Reset.
I see Zake in chat. Is he whispering sweet little nothings into your ear, teaching you how to play this game? Also, that's 2 wins in a row. Alright, it's not pink. It's not pink! Ryan sounds like one of these Finnish people that come close to you at the bus stop.
What?
I'm not sure if those exist. Okay. Okay. You see how many layers of Yomi we're on here? Do you see these conversions? Chat, do you? Look at me! Witness me! I am not here to lose. I am here to win. I will not fall to such trickery. Nice conversion, idiot. Wow, 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 wow! I was supposed to air throw you! You goddamn animal! No
Yes! There was a gap. I didn't. Nice, I guess.
God damn it!
I'll take that.
Okay. No. Shut up! Shut up, fool! Wow. 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 Okay. I feel you. I feel you, Q. I do. I do. It's not gonna be over just like that. If you think it would be, you're sadly mistaken. Wow, wow, wow! How many active frames does this fucking move have?
Pink, come to Papa!
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be that easy. Is it?
Nine! Grrr.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
5H! 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 Oh, that's so sad! Check it. 5H. No, no. I can't believe the strategy failed me. It's fine, it's fine. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. Alright, check it. Check it. No, come here! Woo!
Turn up the heat.
Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe the patience. I cannot believe the patience. Woo! We're starting to find those. Stop it. What? Stop eating, fat ass!
But
You
it's so
don't need-
delicious!
You don't need more calories, you fool! I knew it! And I fucked it up! Fuck's sake! Mm. No! No! But will it kill? Oh, it won't? No! How is this even possible? Yes! No! Actually. Rygat doesn't have those conversions. That's what he thought to himself. I don't need to be afraid of the low option. That's what he thought! Why won't you just let me summon? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just let me summon. Just let me summon. No.
It's not over yet.
Yes!
It's not over yet.
No, my blitz! My blitz! It would have worked too! It would have worked! No. Oh? No! No! Ah!
Cocksucker!
Die!
Where was the DS super cancel? No!
All of your hard work. All of your hard work. Gone just like that. You're whack. They all know you're whack.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Oh shit. I was gonna throw that, I swear. I tried to do it. Everyone saw it. No. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Stop! Okay, okay, okay. Saved. What the fuck? I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck you, Q. Fuck you. You're dead. You're dead, you dumbass.
Unfortunate.
Who reads the burst at that time?
What do you mean? That was so obvious.
Why are you so godlike? Ah! Yes, sir, we got it. You think I don't read those? You think I don't read those, you handsome fool? We've been playing this set for like an hour now.
I must go to the next layer.
No, don't. Ah! Are you scared? Are you scared of my beach ball? Ah! No way, dude. No way, no way. No way will I die like that, bro! No! What? How was that not an air throw?
Unfortunate. That was jump heavy very high in the air. Very minus.
Shut up. Can't believe we're in limbo. We're still in fucking limbo with this stupid set. Whose idea was this? It was mine.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Oh no. I'm gonna burst. I don't want to deal with that. You patient man, you. Can't believe it. Alright. Nice punish by yours truly, Mr. Gant. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Fuck
No,
you.
I tried to blitz the ball.
I got very lucky there. No. You know, I was just gonna one and done you. That was the original plan. Yes. Yes. We have a chance, boys. And we are going to take it! We're gonna take it!
Heaven
Come on,
or
lads.
hell. Duel. One. Let's
Momentum. Wow, that was actually a pretty good DP, I guess. Fuck you, Q! I saw that a mile away, you handsome fool! No. Why don't I get a frame trap against you there? Why? Q, you better watch out. Don't let your hubris get the best of you. Don't let the hubris get you! You think I don't have a DP, Q? I've got one even if it is really bad.
all or nothing.
No. 6 run start. Why is it so good? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're still in it, boys. Here we go. Finally. Finally. My time has come. My time has come. Is it pink? Is it pink? Is it pink?
Wah.
No! My time has come, and so have I. I'll have last because you came to die. Alright, alright. It's never going to end.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Stop. Stop yourself, Q. You know it's futile. You can't win. You can't win. I am Boo Boo the Fool. I am Boo Boo the Fool! I'm not gonna stop backdashing. I'm not gonna stop backdashing.
I know. That's why I'm baiting it.
That's funny, dude. That's really funny, dude. Wow. Nothing funny about that, though. Nothing funny about any of this anymore. Can we get a veto on this whole set? Can we stop now? It was a funny joke. We could just both be orange. We could just both live peacefully. Coexist, Q. Coexist! No, not again. Not again! My hard work! My fight money! Imagine jumping versus Sin 6P. Listen, it works sometimes, Zuck. Okay? Okay, Zuck.
Funny thing is, notice how many 6P conversions I'm missing, because, like, Mei is just so far away. So
Exactly.
small there. It's like getting that 6P and then, wah! Your close slash doesn't reach.
I am the fucking tiger, my dude. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary. One missed burst doesn't mean anything. I am zen. I am calm. I'm not calm. I'm not calm. I'm lying so hard, dude. Oh, great punish by yours truly, Mr. Rygod, God Gamer from Finn of Lands. Oh no. Kill.
That air beak is pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. We got a counter at this. That's a pretty good move. Yeah, let's see Q. Have you thought about this? Like, we could just throw this, you know? We could just be like, all right, one of us is just gonna lose now. And you know, we could get out of here. We could get out of here before Ragnarok or whatever comes, you know? I suggest it's you. I suggest you take the, because you're not gonna pull ahead here that easily, you know. Okay, so maybe you have some hope of pulling ahead slightly. Wow. Imagine Wire seeing your food like some sort of coward. No. I totally didn't misinput my blitz, and
See, you can't convince me with that argument, because the fact of the matter is, I'm going to win.
I mean, you make a strong argument, okay? That's 2 wins in a row. Should we check?
Wait, maybe?
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Win already so we can play Valorant. You assume he's gonna win. Okay, he might win. No way, dude. No way, dude. No way, dude! Stop! What are you doing? Yeah, I know. That was scary. You don't have to tell me. No way! All of that shit, and it was just for nothing!
Mix-ups upon mix-ups.
God damn it, shit. Yeah, that was the Yomi layer we've unlocked now. Super jump at round start, you know? Oh no! Yeah, I meant to jump on that ball. I meant to jump on that ball. I meant to jump on that. Boy, Come on, dude. 5K? Who do you think you are, Johnny? Nice throw attempt. Okay, now we do need to check again. If one of us drops down to yellow, that's gonna be it as well, right? Alright, we're done. Back it up, boys!
I guess
over.
That's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
How did I read that shit? Oh, man.
I guess the lesson here is neither of us is worthy of the pink.
I think that might be it.
It's sad but true. But
sad but true.
I guess
that was a fun set, though.
Yeah, that was good shit. That was the first time I played Guilty Gear, like for real, in like 2 or 3 months. And I was going in with 100%. That's why I didn't keep count. It's all living in the moment and 100% concentration. To be honest, I couldn't have played too many like high concentration sets anymore, because that was pretty intense shit.
I feel like commentating only powered me up, so I think I did fairly well there. I succeeded in some things I wanted to succeed at. Oh man.
I recognize you now as my rival. The playtime is over.
I also recognize you as my rival, Q. Both in this game and in streaming. We're no longer friends. It's over. From this moment on, commentary will be nothing but tension. Building and building. Sexual and otherwise.
Yeah, definitely don't... Fuck. That was not the one I wanted. That one, definitely don't go check out that goddamn dude on twitch.tv. You should watch me. Only me.
Only QK.
Only QK. Ooh.
On the other hand, I might say that my stream is pretty cool and includes top gameplay for the Nordic region in the form of the Svennika, a Swedish tradition adopted by the Finnish community. And thank you very much to everyone who watched this stupid shit. Can't believe we actually held our viewers for that,
Yeah.
that as well. That's kind of crazy.
But to be honest, those were some okay games. Alright.
My voice is gone.
Yeah, thanks for keeping it up. I need to figure out some decent setup to play on voice activation.
I mean, I just do it. I don't care about the background noise. It's like I just go for it, man.
Yeah. Anyway, more sets next week. Sign up. Destroyers, sign up. Take down that goddamn Kinuski. He has to be stopped. So on and so forth.
I have to unfortunately inform everybody that I won't be in attendance commentating because of my Sunday shift. But I'm sure someone handsome will surely replace me, be it Pidek or maybe Carver. I don't know. We got
Ooh,
people.
Carver. Would be nice to see Carvis on the commentary. First time in a while.
Yep. But that's it for us. I need a break. I'm spent, dude. That was a set.
Yep. Thanks for watching. I guess let's go raid other Guilty Gear gamers.
That is a very good idea.
Alright, see you next time.
See ya.